Yo, what's good YouTube, it's YBC, I'm back bringing a video. In this video, I'm sharing with you guys how to win every single domination game in NBA 2K18. Now, I know some of you guys struggle in domination, like me. I've lost a couple here and there. But as I was playing domination, I realized these tips and the tips and things I will be sharing with you guys will help you win every single domination game. Now, in my opinion, if you guys do these tips, you guys will not lose the domination game. Now, of course, the computer sometimes gets lucky, but yeah. Like, if you guys do these tips, you guys will win every single domination game, unless the computer gets crazy lucky, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. So starting with number one is the offense. Now offensively, you guys are going to want to run a pick and roll almost every single time. Just because of the fact that it's very hard for the computer to guard the pick and roll, and because difficulty is on pro. Now, just call for a simple pick and roll. How to call for a pick is holding the L1 button. The center will come up and set you a screen. Now, just roll off of it. Just go to attack that basket. Now, the center's going to be rolling with you. A guy's going to be in a paint. So you have plenty of options. You could do a floater with your point guard. Pass to the corner will be wide open because the guy will help down. Or just kick it to your big man for a dunk, you know what I'm saying? There's just so many options out of the pick and roll, and the computer just can't defend it, especially while the difficulty is on pro. It may seem like the computer can defend it, but in reality, they really can't. It's just too OP. You just have too many options coming out of that screen. Right when you come off that screen, dribble off that screen, you just have so many options the computer can't guard it. Okay, tip number two is the defense. Some of you guys might disagree with me on this, but just because you guys don't like to do it, and it's not really a part of the 2K to do it, but it is to do an off-ball man-to-man defense. Well, I'll just put it to you guys like this. You guys know how you guys play the demo, and a computer, you know how the demo comes out and the computer plays against the computer? The computer only scores like 10 points the entire game, you know what I'm saying? So when you have two computers going at it, I will show you guys plenty of times right here in this video where the computer just goes at it and just chucks up a dump shot, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, the computer goes at it, and then it's like computer on computer, you know what I'm saying? And then you could, oh yeah, always also use either the small forward or the big man. Don't use the guards, because the guards get used too heavily in this 2K. The computer knows how to use the guards a lot. Basically, use the center or the small forward or forward, you know what I'm saying? But don't really use the guards that much when you off ball. Use the center also because you're able to get blocked if they do blow by the computer. Say they blow by the computer for a layup. You're able to use your big man and get that block and send that stuff out of there, you know what I'm saying? And also, when it comes to the off ball, if they pass it to your man, you get an easy steal. But yeah, back to what I was saying about the computer versus the computer. The computer versus the computer, like, they're not going to be scoring on each other heavily, but sometimes they can finesse some off ball screens in your man-to-man, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. Sometimes the computer can't finesse your on-ball defense, which is why it is best to play off-ball defense. You guys will get a lot more stops and transition buckets if you guys play off-ball defense. Number three is looking at your matchups. Now, what I mean by this is always take advantage of your matchups. There are going to be plenty of times when you guys set the screen in or you guys call for a pick and he sets it, and the computer switches and it stops the pick and roll. But what you guys have to do is look at who is guarding who. Look at if their big man is guarding your point guard or their little point guard is guarding your big man. Always look for those options. As I show you guys right here, there's plenty of times where I have the switches, where I have the big man on me and where I have the big man in the paint. Where I have their big man on me when I have my big man in the paint being guarded by like a little point guard, you know what I'm saying? Plenty of times for both. But yeah, it's always know who your matchup is, because if you have the big man on you, you can just blow by him. And if you have the little guy on a big man, you can just body that little guy in the paint, you know what I'm saying? It's just simple. You guys always know your matchups while you're playing domination, and looking at your matchups, it will help you a lot winning the game. Number four is attacking the basket a lot. So then in this 2K they call fouls a lot, and also it does help your MT value if you shoot a minimum of 10 free throws. So when you this is also gonna help you make more MT when you win domination. Attack the basket very often because it creates a lot of openings also to get people open, you know what I'm saying? You drive to the basket, somebody helps. Now that somebody off the computer helps in the paint. that man is wide open in the corner. Okay, so you blow by, let me restart that if you guys didn't catch that. You blow by your man up top. You run like a 4-out, 1-in, or 5-out. You blow by your man up top. Some guy in the corner or some guy elsewhere helps and stop you in the paint. You pass it to that man, and that man's open for a 3 or mid-range or to attack the basket for a dunk. So always attack the basket. And also, attack the basket because if you blow by him, you get a layup. And since this is on pro difficulty, you guys will be blowing by the computer a lot. Alright, now number 5 is playing smart. Now, this is like just a basic, but yeah, always play smart. Don't take that many dumb shots. Limit your like everybody takes dumb shots. Everybody doesn't have the best shot selection. Even I'll admit it, I don't take the best shots while I play 2K. Just like always know your shot selection, and you know what I'm saying? Don't just chuck up a whole ton of threes. Like, that is not playing smart. Always play the game smart, and you guys will always win domination games. If you guys listen and you guys do these 5 tips, I don't think you guys will lose a domination game, because ever since I use these 5 tips and I do them and I don't play dumb, you know what I'm saying, play off ball, do all this stuff, I win every single domination game, which is why I'm done with the regular domination. I'm on historic, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm on historic right now, and this works for me a lot in regular. Now, I will probably give an updated one on historic, but it should work for the historic. I haven't played historic yet because I am doing this video, but yeah, I'm gonna play historic and get you guys some gameplay of historic as well as tips, and if I don't, and updated tips, you know what I'm saying. If it doesn't work in historic, I will let you guys know. But right now, this will easily get you past every single regular domination game. If you guys listen to these tips, you guys will be alright. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys are new, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Also, don't forget to turn on those notifications if you guys do subscribe. That would mean a lot to me. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys. It's YBC. I'm out. Peace.